Okay, let's do our warm-ups and just a gentle class today to accommodate my allergies. So spread your toes out, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders lined up. Activate your core. Bring your sitting bones down and your shoulders down and your crown high. And breathe, exhaling tension. Just focus inward, finding your yoga perspective. And when you're ready, bring your arms up as you inhale, shoulder level, stretch it out. Keep the shoulders down though. Exhale, hands to your heart. Stretch out to the front with your hands, shoulders still down, and then clasp your hands behind you. Press them to the floor and lift your heart. Press your head slightly back, have a little back bend, and then pivot at your hips coming over. Let the back of your body start stretching out. Bring your hands toward your head, get those shoulders moving. Move your chin around, relax your neck. And then bend your knees slightly as you work from the bottom of your spine all the way back up and lift your heart. Take a moment stretching into the back bend as you breathe. And then inhale upright, release your arms, and just take a moment feeling your spine. And again, arms at shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch to the front, and clasp your hands behind you the opposite way. So shift the fingers one position over as you lift your heart and stretch your head back. Exhale, pivot on over, and bring your hands up. And again, just deepen as much into that as you'd like, straightening your knees as much as you can, lifting your sitting bones, stretching your legs and your spine. And then again, knees slightly bent, chin slightly in, work your way back all the way up and lift your heart. But remember, don't lift your chin too high. You want to stretch your neck. And on an inhalation, come on up, release your arms, and take a moment just feeling what's going on today for you. Spread your toes, stretch your spine, arms at shoulder level, palms to the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Clasp your hands together and bring your arms next to your ears. Stretch up and lean to one side for our side stretch. So remember, don't lean the shoulder forward. Just allow those ribs to stretch apart. Push your foot you're leaning away from down for the extra opening through your ribs. And then inhale up, keep those shoulders down as you switch your other hand to the front. And again, arms by your ears, shoulders down, and body straight as you lean to the other side. Open those ribs as much as feels good for you today. Stretch it out, and then inhale back to the top. Release your arms, circle your shoulders, and return to mountain pose. And we'll do our twist. So remember, spread your spine apart, base of the skull, base of the spine, stretching away from each other so those bones can turn into the twist. And hands at shoulder level, palms up, and clasp your elbows right over your shoulders. Stretch your spine apart, turn into your twist, spreading your toes, and exhale over. Take a moment and breathe. Lift your sitting bones. Feel your whole body deepen into that position. And when you're ready, inhale your way up in the twist. Lift your heart and stretch your elbows back. Remember, again, don't lift your chin too high. Make sure you're in your upper body for the back bend. Inhale upright, exhale around to the center. Keep those shoulders down as you switch your arms and stretch your spine. Turn to the opposite direction. Take a breath. Exhale over. And again, deepen as much as you'd like as you're in that position. See if you can keep the weight on both feet always as evenly as you can. And when you're ready, inhale your way up and lift your heart. Drop your shoulders toward the spine or toward the hips and pull your elbows back. Take a moment feeling that back bend, upper body only. Inhale upright, exhale around to the center. Bring your arms up Fingertips toward the ceiling, shoulders down. Let's stretch the side again. So come up on the opposite toe as you stretch one arm toward the ceiling and get those ribs expanding. And then exhale that side down and lift the heel on the other one and stretch through the ribs. And then both arms back up. Palms, let's clasp them and press them up. Pivot forward and then drop all the way down into ragdoll. Take a moment, just breathe. Lift those sitting bones, feel the legs stretch. And then pull in deeper with your hands behind your legs if you want even more stretch on your back. And hands back to the center as you roll one more time back into mountain pose. Shoulders up, back, and down a few times. And then step your feet together. Bend your knees toward, not beyond your toes. Put your hands above your knees, but don't push. So just a little positioning. I'm going to circle the knees. So just bring them around toward, but not beyond your toes. And then stop and go the other way with those circles. Feel your ankles work, the bottoms of your feet as well, along with the knees and the hips. And then stop in the middle, find your spot out in front, and lift your heels for a little balance. Come onto the ball of the foot, spread those toes, no gripping with them. See how your balance is doing today. And then roll on your feet, getting the whole bottom of the foot massaged. And then come on back up, feet hip width apart. And yeah, let's do our hip circles. So clasp your arms at your low back or fingertips up between your shoulder blades for reverse prayer, just to keep your shoulders even. Knees bent toward, not beyond your toes, and then circle the hips. Just nice big circles as much as you'd like toward each side. And then stop and go again the other way. Feel that whole low back, low body working all through the legs, the ankles, the hips, and the low back, of course. And then release, coming back once more into mountain pose. Another circle with your shoulders. And let's do a balance practice. So spread your toes, lifting them. Get the ball of the foot connected. Spread the toes out, no gripping. Make sure the ankle, knee, hip, and shoulder are lined up. Activate your core so that you've got support on your spine, and keep the shoulders away from your ears. Sink into your grounded foot, row roots, and bring the other foot up. A little or more, or toward your heart as much as you'd like. Find your balance. Circle your ankle when you're stable, making sure we keep those ankles flexible. Keep breathing. And then straighten your foot out as you bring it down. Switch to the other side. Sorry. Again, lift your toes, spreading them out. Get that foot connected. Check your alignment. Check your core. Bring those shoulders back and down and the crown to the ceiling. Sink into your grounded foot. Bring the other leg up a little or more or towards your heart. Remember, personal practice. Get your stability. Keep breathing and circle your ankle. Both ways. And as always, straighten it out before you put the foot back down. Shoulders back and down and arms relaxed. Let's step wide. Spread your toes out. Get those hips and knees and feet facing forward. Shoulders back and down. Whole body facing the side of your mat. Put the thumbs in your hip crease at the top of your thigh and just pivot with your back flat, coming straight to parallel to the floor. Take a moment there. Slide your hands down toward your ankles. You can keep them on the shins or you can bring them under your shoulders, fingertips or palms flat, whatever works for you. And stretch your spine long. We're going to go into a twist. So keep one hand down, bring the other hand out to the side, follow it up toward the ceiling. Keep the knees as straight as you can, the spine straight, getting another stretch to it so it can twist. And look up at that arm in the air. Take a breath, just relax, stretch the spine. And then follow the hand in the air back down, either to your leg or the floor. And get ready to go the opposite direction. Knees straight, arm coming out. Look at it as you bring it up toward the ceiling, turning your whole body, remember, not just your head. Take a moment to breathe, just exhaling, relaxing. You don't have to have pressure in the hand on the floor or your leg. Just let the twist happen. Take a breath, stretch it out. And when you're ready, follow the hand back all the way down. Take a moment and breathe. And then turn your hands, fingertips toward the back. If your hands are on your legs, you can bring those hands to the outside of your legs. And we're just going to pivot a little deeper. Keep the legs as straight as you can. You can walk the hands back behind you. If you're really flexible, you can bring your head all the way to the floor, but most people won't do that. That's okay. Lift the sitting bones, stretch the back of your legs. Feel those legs get a good lengthening. And then pivot back forward, hands right under your shoulders. Bring them to your legs and slide all the way back up. Step into mountain pose, shoulders back and down, and bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment, lengthening through your spine. Inhale, follow your thumbs up and a little behind you for a nice back bend once more. And let's swan dive all the way over into ragdoll. Lift your sitting bones, slide your hands up on your shins under your knees, and get your halfway up stretch. Elbows, spine, and legs straight. Stretch it out even longer. Feel the stretch through your whole spine. And then bend your knees and come to the floor for our child pose. Coming all the way, hips towards your heels, hands palms up by your feet, forehead toward the floor. Take a breath. Just breathe and relax. Shoulders coming forward. Feel the stretch on the back of your body. And then inhaling, sit up on your heels and come into staff position. So feet out in front. Go ahead and push out through your heels. Keep the hips and shoulders lined up. And line them up with the feet too. And reach the crown to the ceiling. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Let the backs of your knees stretch. So think about the kneecaps coming, pulling toward your thighs, and the front of your thighs tightening so that hamstring along the back lets a little release and straightening for the back of the leg. Take a breath. Exhale tension. And then let's work the hips a little bit in a different way. So bring your hands to the floor right next to you. And then we're going to push one heel further out, but keep the hip where it is. And then bring it back. And then the other side. And bring it back. And see what that feels like for you as you push the heel away and back. And try not to move those sitting bones underneath you. And then releasing that, let's bring one foot to the inner thigh, knee out to the side. We'll do our diving dolphin. So bend your other knee and bring that heel next to your hip. You're up a little bit on that hip, remember, so you can move into your twist and your spine stretches apart. As you exhale, turn toward that first knee you bent. Hands on the leg or the floor, your choice. Ribs coming in, tuck the chin. Exhale and bring your forehead down towards your knee. Face forward, crown up, but keep stretching the back of your neck as you lift the heart to the sky and just circle through your dolphin dive. So exhaling down under the water, inhaling up to the sun and the sky. Imagine you're that playful dolphin, stretching your spine, working it along with your breath. As you breathe, come up, and as you exhale, turn back to the center. Release your legs back to the center, and we'll get ready to dive the dolphin the opposite way. So foot to the inner thigh, knee out toward the side. Just relax it. Let that hip release. Bring the other leg with the heel near your hip. Keep that hip up so you've got room to twist. Inhale, stretch your spine, and exhale toward your knee. Hands on your leg or the floor, ribs in, chin tucking as you bring your forehead down. So nice rounding of your back. And then a nice little back bend as you come up, lifting the heart face to the sky. Exhale, dive under. Inhale, bring your body back up, lifting that heart. Drop the shoulders, no hunching up. And just work your spine as your dolphin dives. When you come back up again, once more pause, exhaling back to the center and release your legs. Take a moment, feel your spine activated, and bring your feet to the end of the mat. Take a moment with those sitting bones behind you, getting aligned. Keep the core working. Press out through your heels, backs of the legs as much toward the floor as you can. Shoulders above your hips, and reach the crown up. And then just gently bring that lower back down, and then the shoulder blades and the back all the way to the floor. Take a moment as you get all the way down. Exhale tension. Keep the hands next to your hips, sitting bones towards your heels. Bring the heels in right next to your sitting bones. Knees straight up. Remember, don't let them spread apart. Push those sitting bones toward the heels and bring your whole core down toward the floor. And then let's lift those hip bones up just into a gentle bridge. You're on your shoulders, not your neck, so make sure the back of your head is connected and your shoulders are supporting you. The arms can press down if you want to push up a little bit more through the ribs and hips. Make sure those knees aren't spreading apart, ankles and knees and hips still lined up. Take a moment, just feel your bridge. And as you exhale, release the shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, and spine all the way back down. And then bring your right leg up, put the ankle above the opposite knee. Take your right hand to the knee, push it away, press your back gently down and lift the other foot. Put your hand behind the ankle or the shin, pull that leg in as you push the right knee away. So remember, do what's right for your body. Just feel that hip working a little bit differently as you work in this figure 4. Press the back down gently. Pull it in as much or as little as you want and need. You don't have to use your hands if you don't want to, but just keep that same pushing out the one knee and pulling in with the other going as you're in that position. Take a breath or two. Bring your foot down. Lift your other leg, straighten it out, and bring it back to the floor. And of course, we'll do that on the other side. So again, pressing the back gently down, lifting your left leg or whatever's the opposite from before. Ankle above the knee, hand pushing into that knee. And again, bring the other leg up, hand behind the thigh or the shin, pulling it in. Take a breath. Just exhale. Feel your core, feel your body, feel your back, as well as what's going through your hips and legs. Take a breath, just gently, not straining your shoulders, just working your body gently in your position. And of course, when you're ready to release, bring your hands down, foot to the floor, lift that other leg, straightening it out before you put it back on the mat. And let's do our bent leg twist for today, since our knees are already bent. Hands palms up or down at T position. Press the back down, lift your feet, Keep the legs next to each other, or if you want a little low back work, you can cross the leg over. And then bring the knee across toward the opposite side and turn your head toward the opposite direction. So the knee goes one way, the head turns the opposite direction. Shoulders stay down, hands palms up or down, try it both ways. And just let that knee come as far toward the floor as it wants to. Pat if you need to, remember if you've got any low back issues. Turn your head only as much as your neck wants. Be gentle if that's a neck issue for you. Keep the shoulders down. Nice middle back twist. Keep breathing. Just relax. And then heels toward your hips. Roll onto your back. If your legs are crossed, uncross them. You can straighten it out if you need to. And we'll go the other way. Either knees next to each other or one crossed over, drawing it to the opposite side. Head turning toward the other direction again as you bring those shoulder blades down toward the floor. Take a moment, feeling the twist, breathing with it, letting it happen. Just allowing your body to do what's right for your twist today. Exhale any tension. Just let that knee go as far as it wants. And of course, drawing your heels towards your hips when you're ready to release. Roll onto your back. If your legs are crossed, uncross. Slide the legs out as we come into corpse position for our relaxation. Shoulders down, hands palms up away from your sides. Circle your ankles and let the legs and the feet and lower body relax. Head side to side. Just releasing the whole torso and neck. Deep breaths in. As you exhale, just let your body grow heavy. Sink deep into that earth support. Soften your belly. Soften your mind. Let your body go. As your body relaxes, just allow your awareness to release your body. And as other thoughts come to you, as they will, just let them go as well. Know that it's the job of your mind to produce thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention. So let the thoughts drift away without awareness. No need to worry about the future or sink back into the past. Just allow those thoughts to release, your body to relax, and your awareness to turn inward to the peace within. Take a few moments and be peace. And of course, if that relaxation is feeling really good today, just go ahead, relax as long as you have opportunity. Or if it's time to get ready for the rest of your day, just begin breathing more deeply, moving your body gently as you draw energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. And as you breathe more deeply and stretch your body more fully, whenever you're ready for the final yoga hug of appreciation, bring your sitting bones again toward your heels as you bend your knees. Draw your heels up toward your hips. Press your back gently down and draw your knees toward your heart. Wrap your arms around for that appreciative yoga hug. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. And then releasing your head and feet to the floor, roll to the side, and sit back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead in your world today. Thanks for joining me.